Welcome back. We're going to take a quick look at today's crypto top 10. We'll be starting with Bitcoin all the way down to Solana at number 10. So we'll be running through Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, XRP, Cardano, Dogecoin, and then we'll end with Solana, right? What's been happening for the past 7 days? Nothing much. Single digit movements all across the board, all across the top 10. Maybe in the top 20, you might see SHIB and OKB rising 15% for the past 7 days, but overall I wouldn't say that it's been moving too much, but yeah, Bitcoin has been the driver of the rally. Let's just take a quick look at the top coin, Papa Bitcoin. So for Bitcoin against USDT, yes sir, super strong rally coming on. The question I'm asking myself is this a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Is this it? Will there be another move higher? Right? Are we going to hit the skinny pink line? Are we going to take out the highs over here? Pew! And then maybe we come back down? Right? I'm waiting for that retrace though. So if and when we do retrace, are we going to get a very sideways kind of a retrace, or is this going to be a very deep type of a retrace? We're not too sure, right? It'll be best, to be honest, if we don't take out the highs over here, right? We do a slow little crawl back down, and then we could form a very nice squeeze over here, right? An A, B, C, D, E kind of a chart pattern. And then we break higher for Bitcoin against USDT as the skinny pink line starts curving back up. This will be amazing, right? And then we consolidate and continue higher just in time for the next halving, which is coming in March, I think early March for Bitcoin, right? And that is only 1 year away. We're only 1 year away from the next halving. But then again, there's still this thing at the back of my mind, right? The CME gap at 9,008. So, excuse me, we're gonna have to see how things go though. But the rally is strong, right? And yeah, we've already taken out, if we're to consider this to be a mountain range, right? We've already taken out this mountain range, the high of this mountain. So I think this would be largely considered invalidated. And that's why, you know, we had a 14, 15K target over here, right? We were assuming the possibility of things falling that low. But once we took out these highs, we were like, okay, I think it's time to consider the possibility of the bearish trend ending and for us to start a proper recovery towards the upside. We're still not too sure. This is still at the back of our minds. Can Bitcoin still, you know, not hit the new highs and, you know, still come back lower? Of course, no guarantees. There's just no guarantees in trading. But again, some of the signs of bullishness, right, is that there's huge volume over here, right? You will know that the end is very close when you see huge volume, right? Spikes in volume here and there. Right, look over here, a spike in volume. This was the bottom, right? A spike in the height of the price here and here, right? Very close to the highs. Not exactly the highs, right? But we're very close to the highs. And then after that, pam, down. Again, huge spike in volume. So is this it? Is this it, right? Is this it? So if this is it, of course, getting Bitcoin under 20K would be, you know, doing a solid move, right? If we see the chart pattern, I want to see the chart pattern first before making any moves, right? If we just keep rallying and, you know, there's no retrace, then I guess that's just you know, nothing much that we can do except to be patient, because you just won't know how much higher things are going to go, right? Imagine if you jump in now and things start dropping, right? You'd be, oh my god, I should have waited for the retrace. Yeah, and after that the retrace comes. Or I mean, of course, at the same time, you can also make the argument that, oh my god, it's not retracing. Oh my god. Yeah, so that is also possible. That's absolutely possible, right? But rarely do we see a one straight line up. There's usually consolidations here and there, right? Mini consolidations, right? And we're looking to catch that. Moreover, we don't have to be trading Bitcoin. We can actually be trading other altcoins as well. And we have a list. We actually have a list of coins which have the high moves bullishly, and there are also a list of coins for the bearish moves towards the downside. So yeah, both possibilities still remain in this at this point of time, right? And yeah, we'll be going through one of the other coins which has huge bearish chart patterns. We still have targets towards the downside, especially for that particular coin. We'll run through it when the time comes. Bitcoin dominance is kind of in a rally. We are feels to me like we're in some sort of a consolidation over here. Something like a, I don't know, mountain range. Yeah, that could be breaking lower. We're not too sure. Could we see a strong rally back up? Yes. Could we take out all the highs over here? Yes, of course. Of course, that could happen, right? But yeah, I feel like even if we do rise higher, we might get something like this, right? Very big descending triangle, and Bitcoin starts losing its full dominance, from 44 down to maybe 30s, to the 20s, and even to the 10s, single digit percentage eventually, right? I think I called for single digit percentage Bitcoin. I think I did, but yeah, I don't. That was like quite some time ago though, maybe in the previous channel. But anyway, moving on would be Ethereum. Ethereum against BTC. Where are we? Yeah, so Ethereum is in a consolidation. Again, even for Ethereum, I have this fear that Ethereum could be coming down for a C, which will be good. But this will be a very deep retrace for Ethereum, right? This is an A, we go for a B, we come down for a C. Oh, this will be brutal, absolutely brutal. But there's also a proper resistance over here, right? Clusters of stop buys here and here. So I would still think that we will take out these highs, right? I mean, of course, if we drop and we do a proper consolidation over here, we could see a breakout from here, right? The symmetrical triangle. So yeah, again, we're still not really sure though. Right. The last time we had something like a symmetrical, something like that, right? But what happened? We dropped lower. Right? We could get a symmetrical triangle and we could still drop lower. Absolutely possible. And we didn't take out the highs over here, right? The lower highs. Right? This is a lower high, but this is too close. So I would expect us to actually take it out first. And then maybe, form something like a head and shoulders here. Maybe head lower. Yeah, I can't say for sure. But Ethereum, yeah, it looks like we're consolidating. We're in an uptrend. We're in a consolidation. More likely than not, continuation towards the upside. We're anticipating continuation, but we're going to have to wait for the chart pattern to mature first for FBTC. FUSDT, we still have our devil's target at 666. We've gotten this target way back on the 19th of September, and we're still anticipating the possibility of the targets hitting. It's just that we're still under the skinny pink line. So the trend is still largely bearish. Could we switch bullish? Of course. We could consider this as something like a symmetrical triangle, right? A, B, C, D, E. Skinny pink line comes down, starts curving back up. We break higher. We dip and we stay above the skinny pink line, and we just continue rallying higher, right? This would be the best bullish case scenario for Ethereum, but yeah, again, we would love to see clear tradable chart patterns for Ethereum first, right? And we're very close to the skinny pink line. We've already have we taken out the highs here? 1680? What is this? 1679.26. Yeah, we've almost taken out the highs over here, but we didn't. Right? Would be great though if we could do something like this, right? Inverse head and shoulders. Skinny pink line comes down. Boom! We break higher for Ethereum USDT. Best bullish case scenario, but yeah, we're also aware of the bearish case scenario as well. We could be forming bearish chart patterns, right? A descending triangle, and we continue collapsing down to 666. Absolutely possible. This could be a brutal move that comes on for Ethereum, but again, I can't say for sure at this point of time. This is a very good consolidation, right? Which means that there's a very high volatile move coming on. We just don't know whether if the direction is towards the upside or towards the downside, right? Sure, you may argue that we could be heading higher, but yeah, to me, I still don't see this as a highly tradable yet, right? And there are still clusters of stop sells over here. So there is that danger, right? There is still that danger. Yeah, no. See, the reason why it works, right, over here, right? Let's just take some examples. The reason why it works over here, right? You can see like higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, and you could make the argument that, okay, there are clusters of stop sells over here, right? Ethereum could actually drop lower. You can make the argument for that, but the reason why it didn't fall is because we are already in an uptrend. We're above the skinny pink line. So the momentum will more likely than not carry us higher, right? But we are still in a bearish trend. So we can't make the call. Even if you see a continuation chart pattern over here, right? And we see higher lows, we can't make the call for, going long because we are in a downtrend. Where are you? Yeah, we're still in a downtrend. We're under the skinny pink line. So that's why we are still proceeding with things very cautiously. And with any reason, I mean, if I could count this, right, this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's already 5 ways up. Right. So yeah, we're still not too sure. We are still not too sure. and we don't mind being late, right? We are not here to be right. We're here to make money. Being right and making money, two different roads. What is this? Ethereum BNB against BTC. BNB has crossed the support line, right? 2 touches over here, crossed it. I think we're gonna have to remove this, right? We're gonna have to redraw things. We're almost at the skinny pink line. Are we gonna bounce up from here? Boing. Rise back up for BNB against BTC, or are we just going to fall all the way back down? If we fall all the way back down, I think I mentioned this before, then we could be getting a head and shoulders over here. Oh my god, this will be very bad if it does happen. So we gotta watch out for that as well. Would be great if you could just go sideways and just rise, right? Go sideways and just keep rising. This would be awesome, but yeah, we'll watch out for the next support area over here. If we break the support, okay, it's not going to be good. It is not going to be good if that happens. So we'll have to see how things go. We will have to see how things go. BNB against USDT. Yeah, so BNB against USDT, we have $173 target. We have $122 target. If things go really, really well, this would mean that, if we take out 460, let's say we go to 461, right? Pew. This will mean that all these targets, are gone. Because this will invalidate the mountain range over here, right? Mountains are bearish. Boom, we fall, right? If we take out 460, let's just inverse the chart for a while. Is there a possibility for us to just continue lower? Yeah, this could be a rising channel, right? Rising channel, rising wedge, and then it could be heading lower. If we inverse it back to the correct direction, we could be heading higher, right? Towards $1,000 per BNB. Absolutely possible. So yeah, again, I would love to see proper tradable chart patterns for BNB. And the only possibility which I can see at this point of time for BNB is we form an inverse head and shoulders. This will be absolutely awesome, right? Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. By November, December, $400, full send. We don't come back down. Ooh, this will be crazy. I'm not so sure how much. 2,000 maybe. I don't know. Let's just wait for the chart pattern to appear first, right? So there could be big moves for BNB, because if you were to rise up, complete the head, come back down for a right shoulder, stay above the skinny pink line, this is very, very bullish for BNB. If it does happen, right, we'll be invalidating this whole mountain range, all the downside targets, form everything bullishly, and we'll probably be switching bullish, and we'll probably be having bullish targets for BNB. But again, we have to be patient. We have to wait for it to happen. And once we see the chart pattern, we'll very likely start having targets, right? Right now, yeah, the possibility is there, right? So yeah, it hasn't happened yet. We're at the skinny pink line, right? We need to really truly break it with big momentum, right? And not come back down. Could we just stop short of taking this out and then come back all the way back down? Sure, of course. Could we form some other bearish chart patterns over here, right? Maybe some sort of a mountain range variety and continue lower? Of course. Do we see anything right now? Nope, we don't. Right? Yeah, no, we don't. So stay safe. Both possibilities still remain, right? The up and the downside possibilities. XRP, yes, this is the coin I'm talking about. XRP, we'll look at it later. So for XRP against BTC, yeah, I think the possibility still remains that we could take out these lows. We've already crossed the skinny pink line. If we do something like this, it will be awesome as well, right? Very nice consolidation, right? So this will be considered as a wave 1. We consolidate for a wave 2. We go up for a wave 3. Ooh, and wave 3 is usually the longest, never the shortest. Yeah, so we would love to take a trade for wave 3 if we see proper consolidation. But yeah, we're kind of pointing downwards. And XRP, USDT, we still have downsides towards the targets here. 19 cents and 16.5 cents. 2 freaking targets. This 19 cents was a target that we just acquired today. I'll be updating it on Twitter later. But yeah, this is a target that we just acquired today. You can see that the rally for XRP has been pretty weak, right? 9% for Bitcoin, but only 6% for XRP. And we're not going full send for XRP. Not yet. And we're again approaching the skinny pink line. Are we going to hit the skinny pink line? Skinny pink line acts as a resistance, and then we come back down. Complete the mountain range, right? Come back down towards a support and head lower. For XRP, yes. Yeah, potentially it could happen as well. Again, there's so many clusters of stop sells over here. So if anything, I would still be leaning towards the downside. Okay, I think we took this out, took all these clusters out with this move, but I would still consider this as a proper mountain range, and I still would anticipate XRP to drop to 19 cents. But I expect that once we hit 19 cents or 16 cents, if we hit all of our downside targets and we start our recovery, XRP is going to go potentially to double digit USD, right? $10 and above. Potentially, right? The boys and I are making preparations, our bags to buy big bags of potentially XRP as well. But then again, we still need to see the chart pattern, right? We're proceeding very cautiously, and we don't want to be rushing to anything, We don't want to be too emotional about things, because sometimes when you read the forums, or you read Reddit or Twitter, and when people are calling for the bullish reversal, but XRP actually has more downside, it could be another 50% more to go, and you can actually get potentially XRP at lower prices, right? So I don't know, I can't say for sure at this point of time, right? I mean, of course I could be wrong and things could just start rising and we don't take out any of the classes of stop sells over here. Absolutely possible, but yeah, no, at this point of time, the rally has been weak, very weak rally. So I don't really like this week rally. I think that there's still more downside to go. And from a trading perspective, right, I think there's still a potential big shot to, open for XRP. I still think there is a potential, right? Yeah, mountain ranges. We've been making mountain ranges, right? I don't see this as valleys, right? You will know when things are turning bullish when you start seeing valleys, right? This was an inverse head and shoulders. You start seeing valleys, even in the smaller time frames, you can still see valleys here and there, valleys, you can see valleys, but not at this point of time. I only see mountains. So stay safe, be careful about rushing to a trade too soon for XRP. ADA against BTC. So for ADA against BTC, yeah, it's not really looking that good. We're slowly crawling our way down. We're still under the skinny pink line. The trend is still largely bearish, and we still have targets towards the downside. 1222. I think if we go to 1222, very likely we could be heading towards triple digits, right? We're at 1006. Yeah, I still would expect us to breach 1000 into triple digit territory for ADA BTC, right? But this will be good, if we do drop to triple digit territory, because this could be the big setup for a ABCDE for ADA, and then we could be going to Valhalla. It could happen, but yeah, again, we have to take things one step at a time, right? It'll be good, if ADA just keeps falling in a very controlled manner. And when we rise very uncontrollably. This is what we want, right? So yeah, this could be a chance to be scooping up some ADA. I mean, of course, if you are well versed and proficient with ADA's goals and dreams and potential, then yeah, it's up to you though. Not everybody is familiar and deep into ADA. I think ADA has potential, but yeah, we could be, buying things at an overpriced rate at around 37 cents. Yeah, like I was saying, we could be dropping another 50% down to sub 20 cents. Still a possibility. Again, we're still under the skinny pink line, largely still under the skinny pink line. In the bigger scheme of things, this is a small rally, right? Compared to this beast monster of a move for ADA, this is an absolute beast move, right? How much did we rise? This is a wave 3, right? Remember? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? You can count it so nicely. And wave 3 is usually never the. Yeah, so in, out. This would be great, right? I mean, of course, wave 5 is like so small. In, out. So, yeah. Wave 1 would be great as well. But then the thing is that, wave 1 is usually the one where, as a trader, you may have to miss it because you just don't know whether if the bullish trend has already started, right? You wouldn't know until we go above the skinny pink line, until we see the retrace, and then it's go time, in, out, right? So I don't mind even if this is a recovery move, right? Once we see a wave 2, 3, 4, 5, go time, okay, let's just draw it. Go time! We might be doing something like this, right? But yeah, the rally is still very weak at this point of time, You might think this is go time, but no, it actually dropped lower, right? So this could also be something like that. You think it's go time, but no, we drop lower. So yeah, watch out for that. Watch out for that possibility, right? You might think that, oh no, it's rallying. Oh, I'm gonna be missing out. No, I'll get it at 6.8 cents. Yeah, we actually dropped to 1.8. 1.8. So yeah, I don't. The thing is, we don't have any targets for ADA. So in terms of from a trading perspective, I don't think it is that tradable. Not to me though, but sub 20 cents, absolutely possible. So watch out for that move, that potential move coming on. Dogecoin against BTC. We're almost at the skinny pink line. Are we gonna continue down the skinny pink line? Consolidate under the skinny pink line, right? Maybe do something like this. Break higher as the skinny pink line goes across, right? Maybe. Can't say for sure. Could we like not touch the skinny pink line? Start a super rally, right? Do a proper consolidation, rise even higher for Dogecoin BTC, of course, but I just don't see the trade yet, right? And we are in the confines of the highs and this low, right? We are in the confines, so this could happen, and this could happen as well. So yeah, Dogecoin is just not so clear yet, right? If we were to consider this to be the complete width of the chart pattern, right? We're only about 50% of the way there. There's still another 50% that we still do not know how it's gonna look like, right? So we need the Dogecoin whales to do their thing and let time reveal to us more information first before we make a move, right? Because Dogecoin could still very well drop lower. This could be a falling channel coming on, right? This could be an ABC down. Absolutely possible. So yeah, again, we still don't know, right? Father Time will reveal it. Father Time will reveal it to us eventually. We just have to be patient. Solana against BTC. Yeah, again, we're still under the skinny pink line. I would not call this a bullish reversal until we rise up above the skinny pink line. Right, we really need to break the skinny pink line, see proper retraces first before making any moves. Right. Yeah, I still can't say for sure whether if this is it. Right. I mean, this could already be it, but just slice through the skinny pink line, have a proper retrace. Right. Slice through the skinny pink line, slice through it, retrace, continue higher. Woo! This would be great. Right. Yeah, but I still can't remove this target yet, right? If we go above like, I don't know, 21,000, right? Then yeah, potentially this will be gone, everything will be largely gone. The bearishness will probably be largely gone, and then the bullishness will already be back for Sol against BTC. If we go above the skinny pink line, if we go above 21,000, and we're already quite overbought at this point of time at, we're at around 11,000. I still think that there's more room to go towards the upside, right? So yeah, because the momentum is quite bullish right now in the short-term trend. So yeah, there you go. It's not really that tradable, not to me, not at this point of time. Sol USDT, yep, we're heading towards the resistance line. Are we gonna blow past it? If we go way up to like, let's say, okay, let's be safe, we call it $49, right? If you go to $49 from 24, then yes, I would say that the downside target that we have at $2 will be gone. Absolutely gone, right? If you go to $29, which means that if we were to go to $29, we'll probably be above the skinny pink line. And this will confirm the trend, right? You could still retrace a little bit, continue higher, skinny pink line starts bending up. Oh, bullish. Bullish trend confirmed, if that happens, right? But again, we're still a long way out. I mean, of course, the bearishness could still continue lower, right? We're still under the skinny pink line. So you gotta be very, very careful about calling reversals. I just don't see it yet. So yeah, this could be the bottom though. Right, 790. It could be. So yeah, we have to proceed with things very cautiously. We just don't know how much lower things are going to go. That's Sol, and yeah, I guess that's it for today's Crypto Top 10. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Some potentials, but things are just not really that clear. The clearest for what I can see is actually XRP. I think XRP is the one that is the most clear, and the direction of XRP is actually down. At this point of time, from what I think it's still down for XRP. So yeah, watch out for that. All right, I guess that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Bye.